Hello everyone, welcome to Hershey class. I am Rani. Today we will solve exercise 2.2 which is given in class 6 NCERT Mathematics chapter 2 whole numbers. Exercise 2.2 question number 1, find the sum by suitable rearrangement. A1 837 plus 208 plus 363. Here we are going to add the numbers, but before that we need to rearrange the numbers. We need to change the arrangement of the numbers. So I am going to add 837 with 363 first, then 208. Write that. Write 837 plus 363 in brackets. If there is any number in brackets means first we need to solve the operations given in the brackets, then only we will do the operations which are given outside the bracket. So 837 plus 363. 7 plus 3, 10. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. We will get 1200. 1200 plus 208. It is easy to add 208 to 1200 because this number is ending with zeros. So it is easy. We will get 1408. The sum of 837 plus 208 plus 363 is 1408. Next one, B1 1962 plus 453 plus 1538 plus 647. When any number is ending with 0, it is easy to add another number to that. So we will arrange these numbers in an order which gives the sum ending with 0. 2 plus 8. If we add 1962 with 1538, we will get a number which is ending with 0. So I am going to write these two numbers in one bracket. Then 3 plus 7 is equals to 10. So I will write these two numbers in brackets. Now first add 1962 with 1538. 8 plus 2, 10. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 3. 3500. Now add 453 with 647. 7 plus 3, 10. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 6, 11. 3500 plus 1100. Now add these two numbers. 3500 plus 1100 is equals to 4600. Question number 2. Find the product by suitable rearrangement. A1. 2 multiplied by 1768 multiplied by 50. Again suitable rearrangement, we need to rearrange the numbers. So here make the calculation easier by making it multiple of 10. What are the multiples of 10? 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. Those are the multiples of 10. Let's check in the given numbers. If we multiply any two numbers, it will give 100 or 10, any multiple of 10. Let's check that. 250s. 250s are 100 only. So I'm going to write 2 and 50 in brackets. Then multiply with that. So 250s is equals to 100. 100 multiplied by 1768, it is very easy. Multiplying with 1 means write the number as it is first, that is 1768. Then in 100 there are two zeros, so add two zeros at the end of the given number. How to read this number? 1,76,800. Next, B1. 4 multiplied by 166 multiplied by 25. Here also 4 and 25. 4 25s are 100. Multiplication with 100 is very easy. 4 25s are 100 multiplied by 166. So we are multiplying with 1. Write the 166 as it is, then add two zeros at the end. That is 16,600. C1. 8 multiplied by 291 multiplied by 125. First, multiply 8 with 125. 8 125s, right? 8 multiplied by 125 in brackets. 8 125s are 1000. So 1000 multiplied by 291. Multiplying with 1000 means write the given number as it is and add three zeros at the end of the number. Now it is the product of 8 multiplied by 291 multiplied by 125 is 2,91,000. D1. 625 multiplied by 279 multiplied by 16. 625 16s are 625 16s are 10,000. 10,000 multiplied by 279. Write the given number and add four zeros. How to read this number? 27,90,000. We will get 27,90,000. E1. The given numbers are 285 multiplied by 5 then multiplied by 60. So first I am going to write 5 into 60. Multiply 5 with 60 so that you will get 300. Now 285 multiplied by 300. What we will do? Multiply 285 with 3. 3 5s are 15. 3 8s are 24 plus 1 25. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 2 8. 855. Then add two zeros at the end of 855. So it will be 85,500. Next, F1. 125 multiplied by 40 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 25. So first write that 125 multiplied by 8 in one bracket and 40 multiplied by 25 in another bracket. 125 8s are 1000. 40 25s are 1000. 1000 multiplied by 1000 is equals to, how many zeros are there in 1000? 3. Here also 3. So write 1 and then put 6 zeros. How to read this number? 10 lakh. It is 10 lakhs. Question number 3. Find the value of the following. A1. 297 multiplied by 17 plus 297 multiplied by 3. These sums are based on the distributive property. Observe the given numbers carefully. There is one common number, that is 297. We are multiplying 17 with 297 and 3 with 297 only. After that we need to add the product of these two multiplications. So the common number here is 297. So we'll write like this: 297 multiplied by 17 plus 3. We are going to write this 17 and 3 in brackets Add these numbers. 17 plus 3 is equals to 20. 297 multiplied by 20. 297 2s are 2 sevens are 14. 2 nines are 18 plus 1 19. 2 twos are 4 plus 1 5. 594. It is 20. So we need to add 1 0 at the end. That is 5940. In this way, we will take one number, common number, then write the remaining numbers in the brackets. This is distributive property. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. B1. 54,279 multiplied by 92 plus 8 multiplied by 54,279. Here also the common number in both the multiplications is 54,279. So write the remaining numbers, that is 92 and 8 in brackets. Add those numbers. 92 plus 8 is equals to 100. Multiplying with 100 is very easy. Write the given number as it is and then write 2 zeros at the end of the number. That is 54,27,900. C1. 81,265 multiplied by 169 minus 81,265 multiplied by 69. Here minus subtraction. Okay, the common number in both the multiplications is 81,265. Okay, instead of multiplying 81,265 first with 169 then 69, we are going to write this number as a common number and 169 and 69 in brackets. It is based on distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. So, first we need to solve the operations given in the brackets. 169 minus 69 is equals to 100. Multiply with 100. Write the given number as it is and add 2 zeros at the end. Because when we multiply any number with 1, we will get the same number. Directly add 2 zeros at the end of the given number. That is 81,26,500. D1. D1 is a bit tricky sum. We can do with the practice. Practice is needed so that we can do these type of sums also. Here the given numbers are 3,845 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 782 plus 769 multiplied by 25 then multiplied by 218. So what we will do, we will write this 25 as 5 multiplied by 5. Okay. Then 769 multiply it with 5. 769 with 5. 5 nines are 45. 5 6 are 30 plus 4 34. 5 sevens are 35. 35 plus 3 38. So that we will get 3,845. Okay. 3,845. Now compare the given numbers. Here also 3,845 and 3,845 and also multiply by 5. Multiply by 5. So 3,845 multiplied by 5. Write it as a common number and write 782 plus 218 in brackets. Solve the brackets first. 782 plus 218 is equals to 1000. Now 3845 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25, 2. 5 4s are 20 plus 2, 22. 5 8s are 40 plus 2, 42. 5 3s are 15 plus 4, 19. We will get 19,225. When you multiply 3,845 with 5, we will get 19,225. Multiply with 1000. Write the given number as it is and add 3 zeros at the end of the number. So it will be 1 crore 92 lakh 25,000. Question number 4. Find the product using suitable properties. A1 738 multiplied by 103. Multiplying with 103 is difficult compared to multiplying with 103. Right, we can write this 103 as 100 plus 3. Multiplying with 100 and a one digit number 3 is very easy. Here we are going to use the property that is distributivity of multiplication over addition. Now first I will multiply this 738 with 100, then with 3. 738 multiplied by 100 is very easy. We will write the given number plus add 2 zeros at the end of the number, that is 73,800. Now multiply with 3. 3 8s are 24, 4 and 2. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 2, 11. 3 7s are 21, 21 plus 1, 22. That is 2,240. Okay. Now add those two numbers. 73,800 plus 2,214, that is equals to 4, 1, 10, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, then 7, that is 76,014. B1 854 multiplied by 102. Again we can write this 102 as 100 plus 2. 100 plus 2. Same property, distributivity of multiplication over addition. Write it. Now first multiply this 854 with 100 plus 854 multiplied by 2. So we will get 85,400 plus 1,708. Add these two numbers. 85,400 plus 1,708. 8, 0, 4 plus 7, 11, 7, 8. We will get 87,108. C1 258 multiplied by 1008. We can write this 1008 as 1000 plus 8. Again we are using the same property, that is distributivity of multiplication over addition. First multiply this 258 with 1000 plus 258 multiplied by 8. Multiplication with 1000. Write the given number as it is and add 3 zeros. It is 2,58,000. Now multiplication with 8. 258 multiplied by 8. 8 8s are 64. 6. 8 5s are 40 plus 6. 46. 8 2s are 16 plus 4. 20. 2,064. Now add these two numbers. 2,58,000 plus 2,64. 4, 6, 0, 8 plus 2, 10, 1 plus 5, 6, 2. That is 2,60,064. Next D1. 1005 multiplied by 168. 1005. We can write it as 1000 plus 5. Now multiply it with 1000 and then 5. 168 5s are 840. Add these numbers. 1,68,840 will come. Fifth sum. A taxi driver filled his car petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. The next day, that is Tuesday, he filled the tank with 50 liters of petrol. If the petrol cost 44 rupees per liter, how much did he spend in all on petrol? Write the statements. Petrol filled on Monday is equals to 40 liters. Then petrol filled on Tuesday is equals to 50 liters. Total petrol filled is 40 plus 50, that is equals to 90 liters. Now we know the cost of 1 liter petrol, that is 44 rupees. We need to find the cost of 90 liters of petrol, right? 90 liters of petrol. So multiply 44 and 90. 0, 0, 9 fours are 36, 6, 3, again 9 fours are 36 plus 3, 39. That is 3,960 rupees. Therefore, he spent 3,960 rupees on petrol. Sixth sum. A vendor supplies 32 liters of milk to a hotel in the morning and 68 liters of milk in the evening. Total in a day 32 plus 68, that is equals to 100 liters of milk. He is supplying 100 liters of milk. If the milk costs 45 rupees per liter, how much money is due to the vendor per day? Write the statements. Milk supplied in the morning 32 liters. Milk supplied in the evening 68 liters. Total quantity of milk supplied to hotel is equals to 32 in the morning plus 68 in the evening, that is equals to 100. He is supplying total 100 liters of milk. Cost of 1 liter milk is 45 rupees. So, cost of 100 liters milk is multiply with 100. Write the given number, then add 2 zeros. That is 4,500 rupees. Therefore, 4,500 rupees is due to the vendor per day. Seventh question. Match the following. First one. 425 multiplied by 136. That is equals to 425 multiplied by 6 plus 30 plus 100. Here we are distributing the number 136. We are writing this as 100 plus 30 plus 6. So this is the distributive property. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. Plus plus means over addition. Next, 2 multiplied by 49 multiplied by 50 is equals to, here we are changing the order of the numbers. Order of the numbers. Commutative property and multiplication. Here we are dealing with multiplication. So commutativity under multiplication. Next one also same based on the order of the numbers, and it is addition. So commutativity under addition. Under addition. Here first one C, second one A, third one B. So exercise 2.2 completed now. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you like the videos, please share with your friends. Thank you.